Welcome back, guys, to another Storm Games Gamestop dumpster dive. Today, this is my brother George.
What's up, guys?
Today we found quite a few things, actually. We stopped at a couple GameStops, and then we hit a half-price books along the way. So let's dive right in here. GameStop, we found just a PS Vita box with had everything in it, including the PS Vita soft case in it. Did not have the Vita in it, though, unfortunately. But my wife collects the Sony boxes because she can get Sony points with them, so which lets us buy movies, that kind of stuff, which is kind of cool. Did find some games. We've got Clive Barker's Jericho for 360. It's in there. Casebook. A little smudged. No scratches though. It's pretty cool. Then we've got Perfect Dark Zero. No book. Disc looks pristine though. And we've got a couple original Xbox copies of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And they're both in there with the book and everything. So if anybody's interested in those, let me know, because I don't have an Xbox, original Xbox. So, now we did find Assassin's Creed books. These are unopened, still sealed in the wrap. It's Assassin's Creed, still got the price tag on it. They didn't even zero them out like they do with all the other guides. They tried to conceal these from divers because they actually had two of them, two each in a post office box, sealed up. They had them taped and everything. So they were trying to conceal them from us because they were too lazy to cut them up like they're supposed to. And there's 6 of these. So if anybody's interested in those, give me a call, or don't give me a call, leave me a comment.
We'll put them on eBay.
I'll have those up on eBay, probably, depending on how much I can actually get for them. I don't expect much, being Assassin's Creed 3. We tried to sell Black Flag, and I think we still have it, which is a newer game. So we found a bunch of these.
No, we sold
4 of
those.
them. Did we sell the Black Flag one? Cool. We got a Call of Duty Modern Warfare lanyard, or Advanced Warfare, I'm sorry. And then 4 of these employee Xbox One lanyards. They got a little tag on them that says, "Ask me about your digital add-ons to improve your gaming experience. Don't forget to tell your customers about Xbox digital add-ons, season pass, multi-packs, in-game currency, additional digital-only games." And there's 4 of those. I'll probably put a couple of them up on eBay if I think I can get it a decent price. If you're interested, leave a comment.
Yeah, I'll mail them to them.
Now this I'm going to keep. I found this and George wanted to keep it, but I'm going to keep it myself. It's actually a promo hat for, I'm guessing,
GTA 5.
It's definitely for GTA 5. If you read it, it says Sheriff of Los Santos County, obey and survive. And then on the back it has the Rockstar logo. And it's a trucker style cap like Trevor wears in the game. It's pretty cool. Give you a little close up there of it. We found, okay, and the last thing we found you found this thing, whatever this is. I'm guessing it bundled something together. It's a big GameStop rubber van. Kind of cool, so we snagged it. And
Assassin's Creed together.
found a whole, there's probably, I don't know, 30 or so of these in here. They're 2-sided Pokemon posters.
We found these once before.
Yeah, I found these back around Christmas time, and they were rolled up, and we ended up giving them to our nieces and nephews, which they loved. But now we've got about 30 more, so I don't know what we're going to do. Probably sell them for a couple bucks a piece, maybe. On to the big finds. George here pulled out a Tripp Lite, and for those of you who know what this is, it's basically a battery backup for a computer of some sort. Of any sort, really. Anything you plug into it, it'll battery backup. We have plugged it back in, and it does work. We don't know if it actually stays in and holds charge yet, though, but we will test that. It did have the VGA cord for the monitor, so we'll have to test that out. But it does. When we plugged it in, it did work. So it's not completely dead, and I believe it's got a replaceable battery. So even if it is completely messed up, we can replace the battery. And these things are like anywhere from 50 to like $200 if you buy them new. So now at Half Price Books, we actually found this. I grabbed a vinyl set so I could test it out because I don't have any vinyls at home. So I grabbed Rock's Greatest Hits. Seemed like a cool one to test it out with. But this is a USB vinyl record player. And basically what it's for is converting your vinyl to digital, so you can play it on your iPod or what have you. And it's got everything in it. It's got the
software disc,
the instructions, the USB cable you need, and it's even got the extra power plug, so you can plug the USB directly into it and use it externally as an actual turntable.
Does it have a needle?
Yes, that was one thing I did check before I even decided to bring it home, was whether it had a needle. And this thing is still brand new. You can see it has the protector over the needle still.
Nice.
So
those are hard to find.
I'm kind of eager to try this out because I know my parents have a lot of vinyl that they would like to have transferred over, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It looks like the reason this was thrown out, assuming there's something rattling around inside, but I don't think that really matters considering all the components are on top. But looks like the reason it was thrown out is because this back piece is broken completely off. So I'm going to give that it's even got a 45 and 33 switch. That's cool. So I will test that out and I'll let you guys know if it actually does work. And because that retails for $50, I think is what it says. $49.99. It's got everything in it.
Well, if that's $50 a half.
We did find another box for another one of these in the dumpster also. So I'm thinking what happened is the person brought this one back and exchanged it. And because they exchanged it, they wouldn't let him have the box for the new one. Which makes sense. That way you can't bring back the other one and get money for it. So, but assuming that all it's wrong with is the lid is broke, this will be a nice little addition to my PC setup. So that's all we found, guys. I think it was a pretty good haul for, what do we get? Three GameStops and a Half Price Books. So, for those of you who might be diving locally, or not really locally even, because GameStop tends to do everything as a company, if you like these posters and you live in another state and you want these, go check your local GameStop dumpsters. Chances are they've thrown them out too. Because they do everything by a book. If they don't need it anymore, or they can't put it on the floor anymore, they're just going to throw it out. So,
if there's anybody local to us, we can give them one.
Now, I don't know about the Assassin's 3 game guides, because these things are pretty outdated. I think there's been, what, 3 or 4 Assassin's Creed games since Assassin's Creed 3. There's Black Flag, and then Unity's the new one. I think there was even another one in there. So these, I really don't expect those to even sell, to be honest with you. But if you're interested in them, leave a comment below. If you're interested in anything you see here, leave a comment below. I'd be willing to part with just about everything here.
Except the hat.
Except for maybe the hat. I really like the hat. So leave a comment below, guys. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching Storm Games.